Retro Unboxing.
Hello there viewers, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jonathan, thanks for watching, and take a look at this. This is my first Mac Pro. It's a 5.1, 5.1. I've had all sorts of Macs, starting with Mac Mini, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, etc, etc. But I've always lusted after this big hunk of hewn aluminium. It's beautiful. So this is the advert that I'd seen on Facebook Marketplace. He was asking 250 quid for it. I offered him 200. I don't normally like to lowball, but yeah. Anyway, I offered him 200, but he took 220 in the end. And I went and picked it up a couple of days ago. I've plugged it in, I had a bit of a mess around with it, as you'll see in the remainder of this video. But I'm planning big things. All right, not ridiculous things, but big things. I'm thinking going Radeon 580 with the 8 gig of video RAM, sticking a bunch more RAM in it, maybe upgrading the CPUs as well. As you can see, just having a look in here now, there's a what looks like a pretty dusty, actually Apple genuine 1 terabyte hard drive. That is an SSD enclosure, and there is indeed an SSD in there. There's already a decent amount of RAM. I think it's 16 gig, but I'm looking to at least double that to 32 and maybe 64. I mean, I think you can max these out at something like 128 gig, but I don't need anywhere near that much. So this is my sort of first setup and test. Got my trusty old 20-inch screen there, the old cinema display. It's getting on a bit now. It's seen better days, but I still quite like it. It still comes out every now and again. So first boot. Oh yeah, I just noticed me put my hand there. The fan kicks out, so it's like a bloody hairdryer. It just kicks out so much volume of air. Look at that beautiful little close up. So straight in to Mac OS. I'm going to get it updated to Mojave once I've got the new graphics card in. And I'm thinking, like I say, probably pop a couple of extra CPUs in. So you can see the full spec there. So it's got an old Radeon 570 with like a whole gig of graphics RAM. So just having a little bit of a look around it, sort of just planning the upgrade really. And you can just see the graphics card in the back there. There's a couple of disk drives, optical disk drives that is. You can see there it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, so 4 times 4 gigabytes. So if I just doubled that, I'd be at 32, 8 times 4 gigabytes. So it's got High Sierra on it, but as I say, it can go to Mojave. I'm not really planning on flashing it and doing crazy stuff with it. Really, I want to do a bit of Windows gaming on it, and kind of running Final Cut and things like that. So yeah, just a bit of a project that's going to be coming on over the channel over the next few weeks and couple of months. I've already ordered myself the graphics card, so that's on the way. Like I say, I paid 220 quid for this, 100 quid for the graphics card. I still think that's pretty good value at 300 quid. So yeah, just I mean, it's quite snappy as it is. You see things open up, and you see applications open as swiftly as they do on more modern hardware. But this is over 10 years old. This is a 2010 machine. So yeah, I mean, if you want to see a little bit more of this, you can like and subscribe, and you'll see the notification, or press the bell so you see the notifications. But there's going to be plenty more to this to come over the next few weeks. So hope you enjoyed. Keep watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Retro Unboxing.